Are you a real estate investor? If so, construction projects is definitely part of your overall involvement in real estate. And how do you keep those construction projects from becoming a huge cost overrun? Hey guys, this is Naomi Brown here at Capstone Commercial, and today I'm going to share with you 3 strategies in order to help reduce the cost overrun on your next construction project. The first one that you want to keep in mind is to plan ahead. As much planning and forethought that you can put into it will help to reduce the risk for cost overrun in your project. So for example, if you think through the timing of your project and realize that you're going to be complete in November, well, that's probably going to coincide with hunting season, and there might be a labor shortage, and you might have to pay overtime in order to get the labor you need to complete your project on time. So keep in mind the timing of the project, and also the dirt in a project presents a lot of risk for cost overrun. About 70% of the risks of cost overrun are in the dirt. And what we mean by that is that there's a lot of unknowns that if you don't do proper testing, you could get into a project and find out that there's issues. So for instance, if you go in and have to move dirt on the site and they discover a sinkhole or a lot of rock, they might have to pull off the project and go do a whole bunch of tests. That's a lot of extra time, a lot of extra labor costs that you could have avoided if you'd done some pre-planning up front and really investigated your site. So the second thing that you can do to control cost on your construction project is to bid out-of-market contractors. And what we mean by that is a lot of contractors, they get to know each other within a market, and they might kind of have similar pricing just because they know what their competitors are going to look like. So if you place a bid to an out-of-market contractor who's still within travel range, that can really help the overall cost in your project. The third thing that you can do to control overall cost in your project is to watch your labor costs very closely. So labor cost is one of the biggest overruns on a project. So if you plan carefully, again, going back to number 1, you can help to avoid those overruns by making sure that your details are set up for efficiency. So for instance, even putting the staging area at the far end of a job site could present more overrun because there's a lot of trips back and forth to get tools, and that can increase your overall labor cost. So make sure you plan carefully on your labor, and that will help you control your cost as well. So those are 3 strategies: planning ahead, getting bids from out of market, and watching your labor costs that can help you to save money on your next construction project. If you guys have found value from this video, please like and subscribe, share with others, and if you're looking for investment properties within Pennsylvania or Maryland, please reach out to us. We're happy to help.